540 Cougar while our selection is good and prices are low at Jim Dixon Lincoln Mercury Route 4 Fairfield.
It is 5:43 on the Early Bird News from Channel 9. At this time each morning, we join Chris O'Brien at WGRR to see what people will chat about around the water cooler today. Let's see what Chris is up to over at the WGRR studios.
Oldies 103.5, Denise, Randy, and the Rainbows. Hey, and speaking of rainbows, there he is with a smile here on President's Day. Our 5:43 rendezvous with Brian Patrick in the Early Bird News. How you doing?
Good morning, Chris. Did you have a good weekend?
It was great. Saturday especially, wasn't it? People in shorts that had no business being in shorts.
And washing cars and grilling out. It was just lovely. And,
I hear you say you were at Bicentennial Commons?
It was crowded. It was so nice to see people getting out of their cocoons from over the weekend. I saw neighbors that I forgot that I had.
Is that right?
That's right. And
your lawn. You can actually see your lawn. There's just a few, probably today, there's probably no little piles of ice left. You know, there were a few stray, dirty pile, but all that's gone. People wearing shorts. And
a few little buds popping up from underneath the ground.
Looking for my bicentennial brick down at Bicentennial Commons. It's been a while.
Do you really have one?
I have one down there.
And my daughter asked me if those were free or if people paid for them, and I explained that that's how much of the money was raised to build that beautiful park. Was people pay what, $25 a piece for those?
I believe so. It's been a while. But
where is yours? You ever find it?
I can't remember the exact place, but it's somewhere there.
We'll go looking for the Chris O'Brien Memorial Brick.
We'll do.
Hey, even found a little time over the weekend to watch the Olympics, and how exciting it was to see Peekaboo Street win a silver medal, and my daughter had such a blast with her name.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. Peekaboo
you know,
Street.
Here's a 9-year-old. She says, you know, Dad, if you'd have named me Peekaboo, when I got old enough to find out, she said, I'd have screamed.
Well, they called her baby girl until she was like 5.
She was really a neat competitor. Dan Jansen, it was nice to see him finally break the jinx.
That was exciting. I saw that Friday night on Channel 9. Yeah.
Again, my daughter thought that was Demi Jansen. He figured if there could be a Pop Olympics, why not Denny Jansen speed skating?
Yes, around. And Bonnie Blair, of course.
Yeah, that was great.
With her medal, her third, I think it was, third gold medal. And there was a rumor about Tanya's ankle, you know, having trouble with that and not being able to practice the way she should, but she had 2 good practices yesterday. So I guess there's a preview tomorrow night for the ladies figure skating, and then of course the actual figure skating will take place on Wednesday, the beginning of that, I guess.
I saw her on her butt a few times. I mean, she took a few hard falls.
But she was laughing about it. I mean, she was you know, trying to keep a good attitude about it. But I guess the ankle is doing better, so there's been some talk about that, maybe preventing her from being in it. But she says, no way, I'll be there.
She has a bad case of asthma, too. I don't know if you remember after the...
And smoking all those unfiltered Camels, like she does, between practices. But you're right, yes, she does.
What's Tony Michaels up to these days?
He's in there doing, there he is. Come in here real quick, Tony. Talk about a carryover from the weekend, the nice weather and everything we had. What do you see there? It is President's Day.
What? That's right.
Look at this. Come here, can you come in here? Look what he's got on. Wait, look at this. Short.
Oh,
you know he's going to be a little disappointed. He didn't use his Nair today either.
I noticed that. You know, the bad thing about President's Day, it's one of those holidays where you have to feed parking meters downtown.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'll be staying here at the station today. I won't be going downtown. All us important people have to work, right, Brian?
That's right. And they don't pick up garbage in the city of Cincinnati either, so...
Why do you look at me like that when you say that?
Chris, have a good day, all right?
Thanks, Brian. Happy President's Day.
Happy President's Day to you. Chris O'Brien. And the chatter around the water cooler for this President's Day, the 21st. It's a Monday, and Papo's enjoying the Olympics over in Lillehammer, but he hasn't forgotten